I'm gonna be frank. Do I want to make a full-time or part-time career out of this? That'll be huge in helping you determine which route you go through. Now, there's a term that's thrown around a lot of the times called hobby actors, and I'm not gonna lie. At first, I used to love that term because I'm just like, yeah, get these hobby actors out of here. But that's terrible way of thinking, because if we're being honest, I know if I was being honest with myself, that just comes from a place of where when I was in a bad mental headspace, that made me feel better. It made me feel like I was separating myself. I'm like, oh, I'm a better actor. I'm a more serious actor because I'm doing this, like I'm doing this versus these hobby actors. That's terrible. And, I hope at some point that term goes away. Or not even go away, but I just hope at some point that term it has less of a negative connotation. In fact, I was on set a couple weeks ago with the good guy. What was his name? Mark. I was on set with a guy named Mark, and he was telling me, I think he used to be a doctor before this, and he's retired now, and he just wants to work on it. And I was having a conversation with him. He's like, yeah, this is fun for me. I love doing this. I'm not like, I don't think he's trying to be like, make it a full-time thing, but it's just something fun for him to do. And back in the day with my old mindset, I would like look down on somebody like Mark, like, man, blah, 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 blah. But hearing him talk and just learning about him, I learned like, yo, man, like that's not a bad thing if you want to do this. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with people trying things out or doing things for fun. He's not hurting nobody. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with being a hobby actor, and I really think the negative connotation behind it should go. We shouldn't be shunning other people who want to be expressive and be a part of something because they're not doing it at the level that you are doing it. You know what I'm saying? And that was a little bit of a tangent, but yeah, you can't knock somebody because they're not doing it at your level or they don't have a desire to do it at your level, I get how sometimes that can be frustrating because, people, and again, I've been there. This is all from experience. Like, you have somebody who's a hobby actor who doesn't take it as seriously, and that can be frustrating, especially if you're somebody who's been, at this, 7, 10, 20 years and, can't seem to catch a break. And I know that's frustrating. However, it goes back into a video I did previously where what's for you is for you regardless. Celebrate with these people. You know what I'm saying? Or, at the very least, just, applaud and be like, hey, no matter what, and as actors, y'all know, no matter what level you're at, whether, you're a hobby actor or a serious actor, booking work that's no small feat. Seriously, it's not booking anything. It's not a small feat. So the fact that people are booking, you should celebrate that because that's somebody who is doing something. Yeah, it may not be you at this time, but celebrate that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. If you like any of the content in this video, please take a moment to like, share, follow, and subscribe. You do that by going to my website at frankoakley3rd.com. See you next video. Peace.